Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with James Harden, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Here's Iverson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Allen Iverson.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Up top, Harden. Right side, Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
Stephen Curry.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Here's Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. Robinson defending. Chamberlain, no good.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Johnson against Curry. Takes a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Johnson. Here's Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Morning. That one no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Rebound, the Lakers.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Johnson passes to Chamberlain. Can't get it to drop.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pass to Harden. Outside Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
David Robinson.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
At the line for Los
Free throw is good from Durant.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Out to Thompson. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Here's Iverson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Robinson with a steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. Stojakovic, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Durant, pass to Johnson. He gets it in there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And here's Lillard. Pass to Rice. Here's Bosch to the left side wing. Bird sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Edwards. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Stoudemire. And it's blocked. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Lillard passes to Bird.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Bosch. No points yet. Pass to Stoudemire. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Lakers.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Lillard. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Rice. For three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Persistence from Bosch, keeping after the ball on the offensive glass and following it up with a nice putback.
Cowens passes to Edwards. Here's Gervin. 5 on the clock. Hardaway against Lillard. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Tipped away. Here's Bird. .27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Rice. No good from outside. Here's Gervin to the inside. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got his second basket of the game.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3, and that's not going to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top. They're up by 8.
Los Angeles, 22. The Bucks, 14.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. We've got James Harden. He's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Pass to Edwards. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 6. Kept alive. Robinson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Thompson outside. Pass to Robinson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Chamberlain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Durant, defended by Thompson. KD out here flexing on people.
Don't think that Kevin Durant being slender isn't strong. He showed it off that time.
Now Harden hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Robinson passes to Curry. No good on the 3. Curry's gone 1 of 5 from the field. On the wing, Durant. Here's Chamberlain, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And there's the lob. It's tipped. Durant surveying the D. Pass to Chamberlain. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Chamberlain's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Johnson against Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Johnson passes to Mourning. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one's good by Durant.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Johnson. To the right side. He shoots. Here's Chamberlain. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Harden, the pass to Thompson. The 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's Mourning. Again, the Lakers.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Iverson passes to Durant. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Robinson. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Durant. Oh, no such thing as a tough shot for KD.
Defense good. Durant better.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Rice. Here's Bosch. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound, the Lakers. Morning's got 4 rebounds now. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Johnson. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
A nice shot by Rice.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Here's Iverson. Outside Johnson. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Lillard. Here's Rice. Right wing. Durant with it. 9 points in the game. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And the Lakers making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1 minute left in the first half. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Here's Iverson. Johnson on the wing. The 3 ball on target from range. Johnson's got 9.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Bird. Back to Lillard. From deep. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's gotten his second bucket.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Lillard against Johnson. And here's Lillard. He's got 6. Here's Stoudemire. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
With the score,
Lakers ahead.
Los Angeles.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, it's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, give us your take.
Their passing was clearly superior.
And that's going to do it for us here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Lillard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
With the lineup out there, that might be the last guy you want to foul. Dame's got some of the best free throw numbers in history.
At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Lillard.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Damian Lillard out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Thompson, and it's Robinson in at the center position.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Lillard. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Iverson passes to Johnson. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Thompson passes to Robinson. Deflected. Curry against Johnson. Over Curry. Here's Chamberlain. And a two-handed jam. That gives him a double-double.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
At the line for the Bucks,
First one falls for
Stephen
him.
Curry.
Harden, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so Curry nails both of them. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Robinson's got 8 points.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Here's Iverson, defended by Harden. Out to the wing, 3-pointer, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Nice D from Durant.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Johnson, down low. Here's Morning. And he can't bank that one in. Morning's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Inside, Robinson. Rebound, the Lakers. Morning's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson against Curry. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Durant against Thompson. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And he drops the first.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights out scorer from all areas on the floor.
He's off on the second. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Milwaukee foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And the Bucks making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 17-point game. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. The kick out. Curry. Out to the right wing. Here's Bosch. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Bosch has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You just cannot give Bosch that much space, or he's going to make you pay.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
Magic.
Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. And rejected. To the wing, right side. Back to Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Thompson outside. Harden with it. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. From downtown. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
4th team foul.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous, and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Hardaway, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Harden. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
James Harden.
Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Hardaway, the pass to Mutombo. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Edwards can't hit. And the Bucks with possession. They trail by 14. Here's Bird. Cowens grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Hardaway, the pass to Cowens. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. No coverage that time. Edwards has got 7 points.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Harden. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And Curry with the answer.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14.
66. The Bucks.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Chamberlain. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And for the Bucks, Stephen Curry is out there with James Harden. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Stojakovic in at the 4-man position. Curry against Johnson. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
And for the Lakers, here's Iverson. And it's blocked by Harden. And he gets it back. Here's Milwaukee. 11-point game. Stojakovic. The 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Iverson. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
3-pointer, Harden. Another shot. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Iverson's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, the point guard's responsibility, and it's Curry in this instance, is to keep your teammates involved. Nice play.
On offense, here are the Lakers. 13-point lead. The Lakers call timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Johnson. Shoots over Curry. Again, the Lakers.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Outside Harden. 6 to shoot. From the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Johnson passes to Iverson. Back to Johnson. And he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Curry. Second personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Thompson. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Just such a confident scorer, seeing Clay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Got to appreciate that part of his game.
Pass to Durant, uncovered. Basket counts. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebounds.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Curry passes to Stojakovic. Snatched away. Durant with it. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. Iverson can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And here's Curry for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Durant, pass to Johnson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
In 3 seconds. The ball goes to Milwaukee.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 18. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
Harden scanning the floor. The 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Durant. Oh, Robinson with a block. Harden with it. Durant covering. Lets it fly. They get it back.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Robinson.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Johnson against Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Durant. Here's Mourning. Tries the 9-footer. Chamberlain passes to Mourning. The kick out to Johnson. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in.
And we will see you
So
next
long, everybody.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Washington Wizards. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. So with Irving on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Anthony Davis is out there with Reed. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron James. And it's Tatum in at the small forward spot. And it's Kobe missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's LeBron. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Washington ball.
And the Wizards with possession. Outside Bryant. Got a piece of it. Here's Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
That free throw good from Wade. And Wade drops them both. Here's Irving. Outside, Kobe puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Garnett against Davis. And he lays it straight in.
Anthony.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bryant the pass to Gilmore. Outside Leonard takes a 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Wow. Kawhi sticking in the dagger. He's someone you have to chase off that jumper.
Here's Wade. Down low. Here's Davis. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Kobe Bryant. James looking it over. 6 to shoot. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Irving passes to Kobe. Free throw line jump shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Kobe's got 5.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. LeBron dishes to Davis. Wade against Kobe. Pass to LeBron. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Washington. Leonard the pass to Irving. Back to Leonard. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Popped up there for Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Kobe. He has 7. Here's Leonard, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Willis Reed. First personal foul.
It's going to be on Willis Reed.
First team
So
foul.
hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Arenas passes to English. Over to the wing. Here's McAdoo. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. He kicks to Irving. The pass to Gilmore. And stolen by Arenas. Here's Irving. Washington with the rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Garnett dishes to Kobe. Outside Leonard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
Now here's Embiid. Scoreless thus far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Wizards making a switch here. Ewing's checked in. Washington leading now by 5. Lob pass to Garnett. Here's McAdoo. He's covered by Leonard. McAdoo misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Irving. Outside Bryant. Shades over Embiid. Garnett controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Kobe. Irving against Arenas. English on the wing. Knocked loose. Clock at 4. Leonard with the steal. It's rebounded by Cleveland. English, high post. Still yet to score. Arenas' shot is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Mitchell. Garnett outside. Pass to Irving. Shoots the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Arenas against Irving. And he gets it to go. Arenas has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Irving passes to Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. On its way from Irving for 2. They grabbed their own miss, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And here's Embiid. With 2 seconds left. And so the first quarter is in the books.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Wizards out front up 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
The Cavaliers, 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jason Tatum is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's James. Then it's Reed. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. Now Tatum following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Here's Davis. Garnett with the block. Irving against Wade. That one drops for him. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for Washington.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does, because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Bryant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Bryant's got 10.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
And the dunk by Reed.
Assistant.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Reed with the steal. To the paint. And it's Davis missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Bryant can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 11. Wade outside.
Oh, wow.
Goodness, man.
And man, does Wade know how to put on a show. That throwdown was just vicious.
Outside, Kobe. Stolen by Wade. James has a two-pointer. Gets a very good look and converts.
LeBron James.
James has got his first 2 points of the night.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Davis looking for an opening. The 3 from Tatum. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Gilmore passes to Leonard. Here's Gilmore, and stolen by LeBron. In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Wizards. Garnett's got 8 rebounds in this game. Washington again turning it over.
Cleveland ball.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The offensive rebound. Here's Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Here's Baylor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Anthony Davis. First personal
that
foul.
One on Davis.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
2 shots.
And so Baylor nails both of them. Cleveland with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Passes to Reed. And Ewing sends it back. Baylor against Tatum. Now here's Baylor. He's guarded closely. Sinks that one from the post.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
High post, Davis. Over Kemp. And it's sent back by Kemp. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Coming onto the floor for Cleveland, Gilbert Arenas.
Here's James. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Tatum on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Kemp. Kicks to Mitchell. Ewing trying to get open. That shot, no good. Excellent D from Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Back to Tatum.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
The second effort. It's rebounded by Baylor.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Arenas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gilbert Arenas.
Arenas has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
MARAVICH the pass to Ewing. .112 left in the first half of the game. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Wade going inside, and Wade slams it in.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the deuce.
MARAVICH dishes to Baylor. Here's Kemp. LeBron with the block. There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Reed.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
MARAVICH against Arenas. MARAVICH the pass to Mitchell. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Athleticism on display from Mitchell, allowing him to figure out that inside coverage.
LeBron against Kemp. Now James. Over Kemp. No good there off the double clutch.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
So that'll be it for the first half.
Washington.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it? And that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Garnett. Kyrie Irving is out there with Kobe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Offensive rebound. Davis. Garnett with the block. Oh, Leonard in position. KG, that's good. Garnett's got the first bucket of the third here for the Wizards.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Wizards leading by 4. Here's Irving. Basket counts. Irving's got 7 points.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
Outside Tatum. And that one is off. Empty that time from Leonard. Pass to Irving. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And here's Kobe from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 13.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Garnett outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
For Washington, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for your Wizards, Kevin Garnett.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
That one is no good. Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. Tatum looking around. Shoots over Leonard. Tatum no good. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Second shot opportunity. And it's Reed pulling it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got 8.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Now here's James. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Leonard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 9 points for Leonard.
Great concentration from Leonard, able to sink the shot while taking the contact.
Here's Wade. That shot no good. Nice D from Bryant. Washington leading now by 8. Garnett outside. All sorts of time. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Garnett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
A different look now for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Irving against Arenas. And that one, good. 8 points for him.
Gotta be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
Leonard, the pass to Irving. Back to Leonard. Goes up on the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Kobe dishes to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Good D by EMBIID. The Cavaliers trail by 6. To the inside. EMBIID throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by EMBIID. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Leonard, the pass to Irving. Back to Leonard. Offensive rebound. It's tipped. English with the steal. Now here's Arenas. He's got 8. Over Irving. And they recover it. Leonard with the ball. Gilbert Arenas covering. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. And he jams it with authority.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
For the Wizards, Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for Garnett. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Bryant. And it's MARAVICH in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's EMBIID. The pass to Arenas. Inside. And MCADOO kicks it over to Arenas. Just 5 on the clock. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to MARAVICH. Pass to Gilmore. To end the cold streak. He feeds it to Leonard. And stolen by MCADOO. Right side, Irving. Outside, Arenas for the tie. That's good on the jump shot.
Bob McAdoo.
McAdoo's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
46. The Cavaliers. 46.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Irving on the bench, here's who Teron Lou's going with. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Reed. And it's Tatum in at the 3 set.
The corner three by KYRIE. That's a nice ring to it.
Wade kicks to Tatum. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's pass to Irving. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
The assist from Kawhi.
Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Now here's Arenas. Wade on the wing. Will it go? Here's Reed. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Garnett dishes to Leonard. Over Tatum. The Wizards with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Arenas, that's a 2-pointer. Washington with the rebound. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kobe, that's for 2. And good, he nails it.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Wade passes to Reed. Over Gilmore. Reed misses.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Arenas. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Leonard. The rebound by Garnett. Wizards leading by 7. Dishes to Irving. For 3, Kobe. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Irving. The Cavaliers making the shot. Outside Leonard. On the wing, Irving. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Arenas. Passed away. With the fadeaway. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Bryant. Garnett kicks to Irving. Garnett against Reed. Outside Leonard. Back to Garnett. Over Reed. Gilmore passes to Garnett. Goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
At the line for your Wizards.
The first one falls. LeBron's checked in for Gilbert Arenas.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 13-point game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Washington dancers.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Garnett.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it, leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Here's Wade. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bryant in the post, covered by LeBron. Here's Gilmore. And Garnett with the slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 18 rebounds.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now Irving, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer, kicks it to Leonard. Here's Gilmore, guarded by Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Shots good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got 4 this quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now here's Tatum. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
There's a minute left in the 4th. Irving kicks to Leonard. Outside Bryant. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Wizards, Kobe Bryant.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. 51 seconds left in the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Reed.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Gilmore. He kicks it to Irving. 3-pointer. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Dwayne Wade.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Wade. Here's Irving. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Kobe. The Wizards with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 16. Wade outside. And that one drops for him.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the New York Knicks. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's Hill in at the three, the small forward. Here's Pippen. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Malone. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Outside, Hill. Pass to Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Carter, the pass to Pippen. Back to Carter. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Hill. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Hill showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
Now here's Paul. It's tipped. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Shots good by Hill.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Pass to Duncan. The ball's knocked loose. Hill with the steal.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Grant Hill.
And he makes the first.
Hey, his combination of athleticism, speed, versatility, and skill really is impressive when you look at Grant Hill. He's a swing man who I think just continues to get it done at a very efficient clip.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Paul taking his time here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He got a piece of it.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody.
Oh, nice! Big finish!
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Carter. Back to Paul to end the run. It's hauled in by Hill.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's McGrady. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
76ers ball.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Kidd. Clock at 6. To the inside. That shot is good by O'Neal.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the Knicks miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hill the pass to Malone. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Duncan. Still without a bucket. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
A new lineup here for New York. Butler against Hill. Butler passes to Westbrook. Back to Butler. The shot from 20 feet out. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Kidd. Allen defending. The shot by Kidd, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Walton. Here's Westbrook. Counted.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Malone. Some solid defense from Gasol. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Kidd. And Walton pulls it down. And the Knicks with the possession here. 11-point game. Butler. And the deficit down inside single digits.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Here's Kidd. He's scoreless. There's 1:40 left now in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. They grab their own miss.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Down low. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Drexler. Over Butler. Gasol grabs the board. New York trailing. .55 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's Nash. .29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Thompson. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Butler. They get it again. Misses in close.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 9-point cushion at the end.
The 76ers, 17.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And it's Hill in at the 3. Paul passes to Duncan. Back to Paul. Up and in on the layup.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
Here's Malone. It's rebounded by New York. Paul with it. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Three-pointer off the mark. The Sixers leading. McGrady, the pass to Kidd. Pass to Malone. Baseline jumper. Count it.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Back to Carter. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
Here's Hill. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Pippen pass to Duncan. Yep, count it.
The skill of Duncan on full display there, knocking it down despite the contact.
Defensive foul. Moses Malone. First personal foul. First team foul.
What's up?
At the line for New York, Tim Duncan.
So it's Philadelphia now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Stolen by Carter. Now Paul. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Now just a 1-point 76ers lead. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Timeout called for Philadelphia. Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up. Keep it going, New York. One more time. Let me hear it for you.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Here's McGrady. He can't get that one to fall. McGrady's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Tracy McGrady. First personal foul. Second.
And that one falls for Carter. The Sixers trailing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. From outside the arc. Second shot opportunity. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
First personal foul.
I would not want to ever go against Shaq when he's battling for position, folks. I mean, he's big, he's tenacious, and he's a fearless rebounder.
And the free throw, no good. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Tracy McGrady. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Tipped. Kidd uses the glass on the layup.
Jason Kidd.
Kidd's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Call with the bucket.
You know, Paul's got that tenacity you like to see in an offensive player. Not going to shy away from taking that shot.
Kidd, the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Hill. Here's McGrady. Off target with the three.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Carter can't get it to go. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 3 to the paint. Outside Paul. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Foul. At the line for your Knicks, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Here's Jokic. No points so far. That one a little long. And it's Paul with the ball for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, Drexler is a physical matchup for just about any defender. Draws a lot of fouls and whistles.
The first one falls. Allen, he's checked in for New York.
Shooting for the 76ers, Clyde Drexler. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Now here's Paul. Shoots from 14. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Knicks, Tim Duncan.
And that one misses.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
Here's Drexler. Philadelphia, the rebound. Here's Jokic. Tries yet again. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pippen. The rebound by Doherty. 1:42 left in the second period. Jokic finds Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Good.
Slipping past the contact there. Thompson does a nice job on his way into the shot.
The Knicks with the lead. And here's Paul. Allen on the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Pass to Jokic. .55 seconds left to play in the half. Nash passes to Doherty. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Gets the 3 ball to go. Drexler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Pass to Allen. Here's Paul. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Drexler. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Got it.
Really dangerous on the drive. Drexler rips towards the rim with a lot of confidence and physicality.
Here's Paul. And that one good. Paul's got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater.
You know, Chris Paul is a first-rate on-the-ball defender. I mean, you rarely get a clean shot off on him.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
32.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. That was a shaky first quarter for New York. Abysmal shooting from the field, miss after miss, and unable to get into any kind of rhythm. They simply could not put together an efficient offensive run. Their second. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Sixers trailing. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Oh, there's the alley. It's deflected.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in. He's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kidd. And he banks in the layup.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
A tight one here in New York City. Paul passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Paul. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kidd. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. For the tie, knocks down the long J.
TRACY McGrady.
McGrady's got 5 now.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Duncan's gotten his third basket of the night.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Outside, Hill.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here's New York now. The lead is 2. From the high post, Carter, good.
This shot definitely in Carter's wheelhouse. The defense has to be better guarding this.
Here's Kidd. Here's O'Neal. He can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
At the line for the 76ers, Moses Malone. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Paul passes to Carter. Launches it from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kidd the pass to O'Neal. Here's Malone. 6 to shoot. Here's Kidd. Shoots over Paul. And another miss by Philadelphia. The 3 is up. The rebound by Malone.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so Paul will bring it up for New York. Pass to Carter from behind the arc. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hill the pass to Kidd. Here's O'Neal. He's checked by Carter for the lead. O'Neal misses. And here's New York now. Carter inside. Unable to get that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's McGrady. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
Paul with it. He's got 6. Pippen pass to Paul. Carries the 7-footer. Paul's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up. Fans, that was your New York dancers.
The Sixers leading. Thompson outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Thompson against Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now Westbrook to the left wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Knicks making a switch here.
The ball goes to Philadelphia. In for New York, Bill Walton.
1:51 left in the third. Thompson against Butler. Butler with a steal. Pass to Westbrook. Shot from 12. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Westbrook's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Nash passes to Drexler. The Knicks with the rebound. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. .110 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Westbrook. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
Dialing back the clock right there. When Russ is pulling off moves like this, he's unguardable.
Here's Nash. Still no points. Clock at 6. With the teardrop. No good there.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Pass to Drexler. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Westbrook. Can't hit that one. Here's Drexler. Here's Doherty. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Knicks.
New York.
They're up by 5.
51.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. To the middle. The steal. Outside Paul. High arcing shot. Outside Carter. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Here's Kidd. That shot is good by O'Neal.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Paul passes to Carter. Puts up a deep 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. Off target from 3-point range. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Carter. Here's Duncan. Doesn't go that time. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by New York.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there it is for him.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGrady. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Ball passes to Pippen. Outside Carter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by Malone. The Sixers trailing. Outside, Hill took the opportunity when he saw it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Carter. No good on the triple.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
The assist, Jason Kidd.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Knicks. New York calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on the Knicks head coach talking to his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Hill with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. And he hits it to tie the game.
Boy, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Pass to Duncan. Outside Carter. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance. Carter's got 6 here in the quarter.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
And the shot goes down.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Kidd. Got a hand on it. Outside Carter. Here's Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's a three from Paul. McGrady grabs a miss. McGrady's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kidd. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Carter's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. Kidd with the bucket. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Pass to Carter. From 8 feet. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Here's Kidd. Count that one.
Boy, Kidd putting the team on his back and getting the clutch bucket himself.
New York trailing. Carter on the wing. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right side Hill to the paint. Malone can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Carter. Count it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
For the 76ers.
They're trailing by 1. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Boy, I tell you, that level of energy is really hard to contain because he's been relentlessly attacking the glass and doing it with the kind of physicality that stands out.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside, O'Neal, blocked, and he's able to get it back. And another shot. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And he commits the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for New York, Chris Paul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, no one better to make decisions down the stretch than CP3, working his way to the line in a tight game.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Kidd. Malone, pass to McGrady. Oh, he missed it! And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
SHAQUILLE. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2. Scotty.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
This is the person you want taking these shots. I mean, Pippen knows how to keep his cool under pressure and deliver.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Indiana Pacers. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So with Malone sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Howard is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Barker. Then there's Robertson. And it's Antetokounmpo in at point guard.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
They get a hand on it. Here's Harrison. Rebound by the Bulls.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dwight Howard.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Michael Jordan.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one drops.
Wembanyama. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. West gets the bucket.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's Giannis. Down low, here's Barkley. It's rebounded by West.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Driving to the basket. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Robertson outside. Pass to Howard. Over West. That's good from Howard on the assist by Robertson.
Beautiful move inside. Howard showing the juice.
And here's Indiana. West passes to Lanier. Wembanyama, right side. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. West with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. And it's sent back by Howard.
Still an excellent defender. When Dwight Howard is in the area, he's superb at coming up with the block.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Indiana, Jerry West.
And he hits the first of 3.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Pass to Robertson. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's Lanier. West outside. WEMBANYAMA with the rebound. Here's Lanier. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
They get it back. And here are the Pacers now. Arizin, the pass to Hayes. Rebounded by Howard. It's stolen. And Hayes throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so here is Chicago. The Pacers making the shot. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Giannis against Jordan. This is it to Arizin. Hayes trying to break through. And Arizin gets it to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
Now here's Hayes. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Timeout called the Pacers.
On the court. Indiana calls timeout. It's your Pacers youth dance team. They are excellent. Your Pacers youth.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And the Pacers can't get it to go. WEMBANYAMA outside over Shades. And there's WEMBANYAMA on the assist by Barkley. It's a tie ball game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. To the paint. With the floater. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
Chicago ball.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Havlicek against Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both good from the line that time.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now the pass to Nowitzki. And it's blocked. Barkley against Wilkins. Barkley dishes to Giannis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Havlicek outside. Shot clock at 6. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Wembanyama. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Havlicek outside. Wilkins. And Barkley sends it back. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 6. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Bulls, 16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Barkley, Antetokounmpo out there with Robertson. Then it's Anthony, and it's Mikan, and it's the 5. Lanier, that's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Antetokounmpo finds Anthony, and it's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
And the Bulls making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Here's Giannis. He has 6. Pass to Mikan. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
It's good.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Antetokounmpo against Jordan. Kept alive. Out to Barkley. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
To the middle. Here's Lanier. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Lanier's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Giannis. Powers through inside. Giannis.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
Pass to Lanier. To the inside. And the rejection by WEMBANYAMA. Here's Barkley. Kicks it out to Robertson. Barkley the pass to Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Chicago.
Robertson.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. West the bounce pass. Hayes with it. MBAYLOR on him. And Hayes throws it down.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
Here's WEMBANYAMA. Again, Chicago.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like. Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's pretty basketball. The lob to White slam, great sequence.
Here's West. The shot, no good. Good D by Howard. And it's out to Tacumbo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Barry's checked in for the Bulls. Inside, Howard with the steal. Now here's Robertson. Not a lot of room. Oh, and he misses the dunk. John Havlicek on the wing. Shoots. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Barry. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Passes it to WEMBANYAMA over Shades. WEMBANYAMA, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Havlicek outside. In the corner, Wilkins with it. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Dantley, covered by Robertson. Here's Nowitzki. Drops in the layup for 2.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
.105 left in the first half of basketball. And it's good for 2. Robertson's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
And Matador defense
That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Remains Indiana ball.
Malone's checked in for Chicago.
Down to the floor for the Bulls. Karl Malone.
Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Clock at 6. Havlicek kicks to Nowitzki.
This is where Howard really shines. He's always had fantastic instincts as a defender.
Antetokounmpo finds Malone. Tries again, and it's sent back by Wilkins. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Dantley. Fires from the wing. And it's Havlicek missing. Here's Robertson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Your Pacers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the...
And that's...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Oscar Robertson has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Jordan is out there with West. Then there's Hayes, and it's Lanier in at the center filling out the middle. And Hayes throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
The instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Here's West. Chicago grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barkley right side. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Who's watching here?
Again, Chicago.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Jordan. Oh,
yes. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Robertson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup. Pacers trailed by 17. Pulls up on the wing. No good from West.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And so here is Indiana. 19-point game. West outside. Over Robertson. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so WEMBANYAMA will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Count it. Harrison's got 6 points.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Personal foul.
And here are the Pacers now. Jordan left side. He dishes it to Hayes. West outside. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Offensive rebound. Hayes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And the Bulls making a change here. The Bulls leading by 16. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Nowitzki.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
The Bulls have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And the free throw, no good. And so here is Indiana. Wilkins outside. And the Pacers another 3.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Pass to Mikan. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got his first 2 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Anthony down low. Over Shades. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Here's Havlicek. It's rebounded by Mikan. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Anthony. It's blocked. Antetokounmpo against Havlicek. Here's Wilkins. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Barkley. The layup off target.
great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Knocks down the three ball.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Giannis dunks it down.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
.36 seconds left to play here in the third. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bulls. Poked away, stolen by Havlicek. Now the Pacers moving it up.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Indiana.
And he makes the first. So for the Bulls, Malone's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Barry's subbed in for Barkley. Both free throws good from Havlicek. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic with it. 5 points in the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Doncic from the... Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Malone. Luka Doncic out there with Robertson. Then there's Howard. And it's Barry in at the three.
First team foul. One shot.
The Bulls leading by 18. Now Robertson jacks up a three. Here's Malone. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
First personal
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
At the line for the Bulls, Karl Malone. At the line for one.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
Kicks to Hayes. Passes it to West. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Malone.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Two shots. Jerry West.
That free throw good from West. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bulls leading by 19 points. Robertson passes to Doncic. And here is Robertson. Lobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Harrison. Count that bucket. Harrison's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Outside, Malone. Dishes it to Robertson. And it's sent back by West. Second chance shot. The shot by Robertson, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
West finds Hayes, and they pick up 2.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And there's the pass to Barry. And here is Howard. Over Lanier. The Pacers pull it in. Lanier's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Harrison. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Robertson outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Robertson.
And the Bulls lead by 20.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Doncic outside. Back to Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Luka Doncic.
Now here's West. Pass to Harrison. West outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Malone.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Poke loose. The feed to Hayes. Malone with the steal. Lobbed up there for Howard. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Jordan against Doncic. And it's sent back by Howard. Robertson with it. The dish to Doncic. Right wing. Howard can't hit. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Down low. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Doncic.
Karl Malone.
Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Malone's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Lanier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the strike. .153 left to play in the final quarter. Robertson dishes to Howard. Robertson drives in, and good that time.
Oscar Robertson.
Robertson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
Arizin, the pass to Hayes. West outside, 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. Malone outside. 4 on the clock. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Dwight's ran a pick and roll over 1,000,000 times. Howard knows exactly what to do.
West right side with the drive. Nice D from Doncic.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Malone passes to Robertson. Here's Barry. From 13, it's tipped. Now Jordan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an